Hello, online world. This is Off the Record with Migs, Bustos. And for today's episode, this is actually a playback from my episode noong Saturday, May 23 sa Facebook Live. I call it hashtag OTR Teams Up or Off the Record for a Cause. And for my first episode, I invited Denden Lazaro-Revilla of the Choco Mucho Flying Titans in partnership with Project Smile Philippines. This is for the benefit for our frontliners and especially the ones na nawalan ng trabaho because of COVID-19. Basically, nag-share lang kami ni Denden ng stories about married life. Nagkwentuhan kami about what's it like living in ECQ, adjustments, yung mga things in common namin, of course, as we start this journey. And of course, the main objective of this episode is para makatulong, makapag-raise ng funds, makapag-raise ng awareness para sa tinutulungan ng Project Smile Philippines. And here is that interview. So, kwento ko lang for the ones who are watching now, just saying hello to our viewers as we're building up some audience. 14 viewers and counting. Kami ni Denden, nagkita kami sa isang event nung Feb 29. Kasi parehas na nagpa-LASIK.
Yes.
Yes. So, 2020, care of Shinagawa. Pwede naman tayo mag-plug.
Okay.
Plug ng sponsors. Thank you, Shinagawa. So, we had a good chat about life, about stories about getting married, and of course, kinakamusta ko si Denden about life in volleyball, etc. And thank you so much, Den, for agreeing to join this Facebook Live for a cause. And ngayon, for this cause, I also mentioned in my posts a while back that we are partnering with Project Smile Philippines. So actually, I will say this, kumbaga full disclosure, Sam Tamayo, the founder of Project Smile, got me as an ambassador. So ang talagang unang cause nito is helping PWDs, empowering them to get jobs. Pero ngayon, since nagkaroon na ng COVID, na-focus muna yung shift papunta sa mga tinutulungan yung mga frontliners for COVID-19. So now I'm introducing Sam Tamayo. She's now in the waiting room for Zoom. So Sam Tamayo is, yes, she is the founder of Project Smile Philippines, and she will tell us all about this foundation. So yun nga po ang isa sa mga kumbaga objectives ng Facebook Live video series na ito is to help these organizations. Hi Sam, are you there?
Hello, yes, I'm here.
Sam, video lang.
Ay, sorry.
Yan.
Hello.
Hi Sam.
Hi.
Yes, Sam, you've met Denden. Denden, this
Yes,
is Sam.
hi.
Hello.
Hey, Sam.
Okay, sige Sam. So can you tell us more about Project Smile?
Yeah, hi everyone. So thanks again, Migs, for this opportunity to talk about our cause. So just a little bit of background. So Project Smile is really a youth-led nonprofit organization, and our main advocacy is to uplift the privileged and neglected Filipinos one act of kindness at a time. And as Migs mentioned, in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, we launched Operation Bayanihan to help those really who are in need right now. So that's individuals at risk, meaning like people who are no work, no pay, persons with disabilities, kids with special needs, farmers, fisher folk, and other marginalized people, and of course, liners. And so far, we've already been able to help more than 5,000 underprivileged Filipinos across the Philippines, thanks to the support from our community partners. And we've also distributed 3,000 non-medical face masks, 1,100 meals, 1,000 surgical gloves, 200 face shields, 100 PPEs, 2 swab shields, and 2 aerosol boxes for our frontliners. So that's basically just like a summary of what we've been able to accomplish for Operation Bayanihan so far.
All right. So okay, so that is the art card of our for today. So
Yes.
nag-share screen lang ako. So ngayon babalik ako dito. So Sam, how can our so how can our viewers donate?
Yeah, actually they can donate via video, BPI, or GCash. And then we also have like online platforms available. So they can go to donation.ph/Project Smile or add a voucher in their carts in shopee.ph/Project Smile. So I think right now we're all dealing with donation fatigue. It's understandable, syempre, kasi the lockdown is lengthening and we also have to attend to our own needs. But I hope this doesn't discourage us from lending a helping hand to those who really are in need right now. Kasi marami talaga nawala ng trabaho, wala talagang source of income, and hopefully this will encourage us to open our hearts to them.
Alright, so maraming salamat, Sam Tamayo. So, if you want more info on Project Smile, they're on Facebook at Project Smile and sa Instagram at Project Smile Philippines. So, Sam Tamayo,
Yes.
thank you so much
Okay,
for
thank you so
joining us here.
much. Thank
And
you.
good luck para sa ating mga frontliners. Thank you, Sam.
Thanks. Bye, everyone.
Thanks. Bye. Okay, so yun po ang ating si Sam Tamayo from Project Smile Philippines, ang ating partner organization. So, yun din, yun nga, siguro sabi mo nga, marami tayong mga pinagdaanan. It's been a roller coaster of emotions. Can you, I mean, if there's some, would you like to share some realizations that you had?
Realization. Well, one, I realized na I'm married na pala. I'm not a single person anymore. It took a while for it to sink in. But like in this ECQ, being at home for the 2 months, more than 2 months already, I think it just has to sink in that we're going out into a world that's different from what we were used to. We have to wear masks. We have to keep distance from, friends, family when we do go out. And it can be a bit depressing. And it's something that we need to get used to just to, help our frontliners and just to keep the virus at bay, because the virus is still there. It's not gonna go away anytime soon. It's just like the flu. It's still there, and until we develop a vaccine, we have to be vigilant.
So yun nga, no, like with Denden, we kumbaga with yung kwentuhan natin Denden when we saw each other at that event, and then conceptualizing this whole kumbaga objectives natin and their conversation. Yun nga, one thing we have in common is parehas tayong young couples. And
Yes.
Yun nga, sabi mo about the wedding, it may seem not so far long time ago. You got married nung January sa Tagaytay, tama ba? Tagaytay?
Yes.
Yes.
Tagaytay.
And the day after the Taal volcano, di ba?
Like I think 2 weeks after the explosion, I think it erupted ng 12, and then we got married in 27.
How was that like?
Actually, when people ask me, "Oh, how are the wedding preparations? Bridezilla ka na ba?" And I would say, "No, no naman. I don't stress about it. I haven't turned into bridezilla." But then when the Taal thing came about, I was, oh my God, I couldn't sleep. I tried to keep my emotions in check. It's like I was so worried, like, are we gonna postpone? 1, are we gonna postpone? 2, are we changing our whole plan? Magsi-civil wedding na lang ba tayo? Are we still pushing through? So thankfully, the day before the wedding, bumaba sa alert level 2 yung Taal. So, buti na lang friends and family still went to the wedding. Yun naman yung importante. And of course, getting married is the most important thing.
Kamusta si LA si LA, well, hindi ko siya naging classmate. Pero I think nag-aabot pa kami sa taft ng konti. And wala lang, na-share ko lang yun. Pero kamusta naman si LA as a groom to be yung pagpe-prepare?
He was hands-on, surprisingly. Like he was very vocal about what he wanted sa wedding, like with the theme, with the food, and sa suit niya. Hinayaan ko siya sa mga bagay na yan. I didn't want to be a dictator sa wedding.
Correct.
That's both of our weddings naman. So, he was very hands-on and he was very chill, especially nung time ng Taal eruption. Siya yung very cool and level-headed. And siya may kumpiyansa na hindi. everything's gonna be okay, tutuloy natin to. So buti na lang.
Buti na lang.
He was a rock. He was my rock.
Yeah. So then I will start my share screen again. So
Okay.
papakita lang natin sa mga manonood natin yung some of the photos during your wedding. So yun nga, so I saw na to on Instagram. Actually, pinagkwentuhan nga din natin to, di ba? And it's like, it's not easy. Di ba? It's not easy going with this decision. Ayan. Teka lang. I-ano natin. Medyo low-tech pa ako ngayon eh. Pagpasensyahan niyo na po. Okay, I will just start.
Get used to.
Oo nga eh. Kasi I'm inspired by all the, yung mga, teka lang. Yung mga nasa Facebook, yung mga nagpe-Facebook lives. Like, they have this whole production and I'm still figuring it out. Yan. You see it?
Yes.
Yes. So, yan ang mga pictures from Denden's wedding. Kinuha ko lang ito lahat sa Instagram mo din,
Yeah.
Saan church nyo?
Friends.
Yeah. Saan ang church nyo?
It's actually inside a compound. So, yung church namin is like just a few steps away from yung reception namin. It's one whole compound. De La Rosa Garden.
Yes. Yeah. So you're seeing now pictures of Denden during her volleyball days. I'm gonna scroll now to UNLA. So kumusta naman ngayon? Married life?
Adjusting pa rin. Like it's for the longest time I've lived alone. And now I have someone else at home. And it's a boy. Like it's so hard to live with a boy. At least good with chores, ha? He cooks, he knows how to clean.
Okay.
But like it's so different. I have to share a space with someone else. Like I have to share my bed space, my closet space. I have so much junk.
With a boy talaga.
With a boy. Like kasi, kahit na marunong mag-business si LA, there are some things, yung mga maliliit na bagay na nakaka-catch ko pa na, you didn't clean this. You forgot to put like a coaster or a placemat. Oh, you didn't clean. Mga ganung bagay. Like the little details. It's like, I think with a girl.
Ano mo ko bakit? Ben, nakaka-relate ako.
Sige.
Kasi ako din yun. Kapag meron akong hindi nalilinis, sasabihin sa akin ng wife ko, si Mishi, mediocrity. Kapag may mga natitira mga sabon-sabon sa plato, sa utensils. Pero yeah, I agree with you. It's an adjustment, di ba? Pero it's fun, di ba?
It is.
It is.
Yung getting to know you. I think that's forever na. Getting to know you stage.
Yeah.
It's not a stage pala. It's for your whole life.
Yeah. So yun. So ako naman, share ko lang sa viewers natin na ako din, I got married October 2018. So more or less around this, not naman so far from 2020. And yun nga siguro, it was a whole year of kumbaga living together.
Yeah.
Living together alone. And ngayon, my wife's pregnant. She's 20 weeks pregnant. So we're going to thank you. So we're going to prepare for that na. And siguro yun din yung mga unang, actually the first 2 months. I don't know if you can share some stories also. At least for the first month or 2, parang halos every other day may konting mga irritation. Kasi kasi parang you're getting used to living together. 'Di ba? Yung practices mo sa house, iba from you, from him, 'di ba? So like do you have more stories like to share with that?
Actually, netong ECQ lang kami nagiging ganyan.
Okay.
Na like getting irritated na with each other. Especially like I'm so nagging. I nag him all the time.
Okay.
I think I get on his nerves na, and then sometimes he gets on my nerves. But you learn to live with it because he's your partner, he's your husband, he's your wife. So
tama. Ano naman ang mga bonding moments niyo for this
bonding
itong time na
moments? Netflix. Watching series, watching movies. Sometimes magluluto kami together. Pero it's most of the time, si LA nagluluto kasi hindi ako marunong magluto.
Wow!
And we have 2 dogs. So, yun. sometimes we bond together with the dogs.
Anong yun? Pinapanood sa Netflix?
We watched yung Chloe together.
Yes! Yes!
Oo. Would you believe?
Yes.
LA. Nagko-Korean novela.
After that, nasundan ba?
After that, we moved to movies.
Okay.
Nag-marathon kami ng mga horror films. Like
Wow.
Insidious, all those.
So, buti parehas kayong gusto nyo horror.
Oh, matapang loob namin ngayon kasi magkasama kami.
Magkasama kayo. Pero kung mag-isa lang, wala.
Kaya pa naman. Ako,
Kaya
I love horror films.
Yes, yes. Actually, kami rin pareha. Ako naman ang hindi marunong magluto.
Well.
So, well, yeah, di ba? Pero ngayon,
ano yung ambag mo sa household chores?
Ako yung tagalinis ng pinggan.
Ito naman yung pinakaayaw ko. Maghugas ng pinggan.
Yes.
Okay ako magluto, wag lang maghugas ng pinggan.
Ang na-realize nga namin ng wife ko is, tawag mo dito, like siguro, through the months of living together is, kumbaga, ang parang philosophy ko is we focus on our strengths.
Mm-hmm.
Diba? So like, kasi kami rin condo eh. So, ang claim ko na strength ko is ako maghugas ng pinggan. Ako mag-set niyan lahat. Ako rin ang maglilinis ng mga floor. Ako magwawalis, ako mag-vacuum. Pero siya yung maglilinis ng banyo. So parang kanya-kanya kaming territory.
Okay.
So ngayon, so parang may system na kami na, sige, pagkakain na, sige, siya maghahanda, siya magluluto. Automatic yan. Pagtapos namin, ligpit, ako na maghugas ng pinggan.
Okay.
Ayaw naman yung maghugas ng pinggan.
Ito naman na nagluto, di ba? Alangan naman siya pa yung maglinis, di ba?
Correct, di ba? Yun nga ang natutunan natin din bilang athletes, di ba? Teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes, that is very true. So, paano naman ang like ngayon, like of course, LA plays for the PBA. You now have a new team. Pwede mo na bang i-discuss yan? Okay, sige, go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's out in the open already. The team has posted photos of me na. I'm with the Chocomucha Flying Titans for this year. And I'm really happy to be back with old teammates from my old team in Ateneo, with sila Bea De Leon, Maddie Madayag, and from my old pro team in Coco Life with sila Dancel Dusaran. So I'm familiar with most of the people in the team. Mm-hmm. And I'm really happy to be under Coach Oliver. I've never played under him, so it's a new system to get used to. And I'm really happy to be teammates with the great Manila Santos.
Yes, of course. Yun nga,
So
inabangan nga.
I'm looking forward to that. So kami like after I think 2 months of training, just biglang natigil because of COVID-19 due to the lockdown. Natigil yung training namin. Noong una, sabi 2 weeks lang daw. And then we'll come back. Parang kami, sayang naman yung na-build up na namin na teamwork and yung strength and endurance namin. And then napatagal ng 2 months. So hopefully we get back to training soon. I'm sure a lot of athletes are looking forward to training and playing again. But, patience is a virtue.
Correct. But how is that like as an athlete? Lalo kayo, parehas kayong professional athletes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you guys talk about it. The uncertainty, what's it going to be like now that we don't know what's going to happen?
Actually, well, right now, home workouts muna kami. Kanya-kanyang home workouts kami. So we bought mga equipment like dumbbells, bands, mats, a bench, para kahit paano we're able to keep up yung strength and conditioning namin. But yeah, it's so hard to look to the future. I mean, there's so much uncertainty. Like, how are we going to practice? Ano yung mga protocols na isi-set up ng mga teams? Ano yung protocols na isi-set up ng mga leagues? When is it all gonna start? Because it's so difficult na, like, there are a lot of people in the team, like coaches, staff, players, that come into one gym, but they're all coming from different places. You don't know where they came from. Who are they with at home? And yung mga tao ba sa bahay na yan, where did they come from? Did they come from work? Did they follow protocol from where they came from? Yung iba nagko-commute lang sa mga teammates namin. They don't have their own car. So you have to take that into consideration. So there's a lot of factors that you have to take in before you start practice or before you start the league. So I think it's gonna take a while for everything to go back to normal.
Pero kamusta yun, like working out from home? How do you manage your own expectations? Like what with your routines, like your conditioning goals, diba? Workout or kung ano man ang ginagawa. Like it's different because as athletes merong standard eh.
Yeah.
And ngayon biglang we don't know.
Yeah, nung una nga pa in-expect ko, I'm gonna work on everything. Yung strengthening ko, I'm gonna run, I'm gonna lift weights every day, follow the program. But there are days that you just don't feel like doing anything. I mean, with everything that's going on, with so much uncertainty, like it gets to you emotionally and mentally. So there are days that I really struggle. Like I just want to lay in bed, just do nothing. And it's normal. Like if there are people who are athletes listening, it's normal to feel that way. You stop and go easy on yourself. You don't have to push yourself so much, especially now that everything's uncertain. You don't know when things are gonna go back to normal. I mean, it's hard. It's really hard.
Napupuyat din ba kayo?
No.
Ah!
Early.
Okay. So what it's like?
Lolos and lolas.
What is it like? Like kasi like for reference, like wari, siguro example ako, grabe parang sobrang late ko na natutulog. Siguro ewan ko. Nako. Mga buwan.
I can never.
Pero gusto ko nga siyang ayusin eh. Like I know of some friends also na late na rin nakakatulog. Pero what's it like? Ngayon na wala naman time pressure eh.
Yeah. Kami we try to sleep early and wake up early.
Okay.
Kasi I think we're morning people. Nakakaanto kasi pag medyo madilim na.
So what's a day in the life like?
We get up early. First thing we do is we clean the house. Like every day, no fail. Every day, kahit Sunday pa yan, kahit weekend pa yan, we clean the house. So we invested in a good like vacuum cleaner.
Okay. Wireless.
Yeah.
Gets. Okay. Laking bagay, no?
Diba?
Grabe. Ang laking bagay.
Good investment.
Good investment.
So for you guys out there who love to clean, invest in a good vacuum cleaner.
It will make your lives easier.
Totoo.
Tinapo ko na kay walis ko eh. Tinapo ko na yung walis ko.
Nandito pa naman yung walis namin just in case.
Naka-standby lang.
Naka-dustpan.
Okay. So clean in the morning.
Clean in the morning and then walk the dog and then work out.
Kwarto or pwede naman sa labas?
Pwede naman sa labas, but as much as possible we work in the unit. We don't want to go out. Kasi marami rin nag-workout eh. And ako, I'm like super paranoid when I touch like a surface. Parang feeling ko, somebody touched it, I have to wash my hands. Kaya sobrang dry na ng hands ko ngayon.
Okay.
And then lunch. After lunch, we just lounge na lang, do whatever. So we have the rest of the day to do whatever.
Then I guess I can relate with you when you said na medyo parang medyo paranoid. Medyo lumalabas yung pagka-OC natin. Ako personally, kapag lumabas ako, tapos pag pumasok ako ulit, wala na. As in, diretso ng shower. Tapos lahat ng damit ko na pinanlabas ko, lalagay ko na agad sa planggana yan, tapos hugasan ko na yan.
Really?
Yes. We don't want to take any chances.
Yeah. Well, kami, we don't wash it kagad. We have a separate hamper for outside clothes.
Okay. Well, hindi ko
don't bring the shoes inside.
Correct. Hindi ko naman siya nilalabhan kasi may laundry naman sa tapat. Pero ewan ko,
Oo.
siguro kasi ang daming di mo sure kung ewan ko, di ba? Hindi, para
Totoo,
lang,
totoo. I get it.
yeah, just
Just to
to be
be
safe.
sure.
Yeah, just to be sure. Kaya parang for me nga, yung kumbaga word of the year so far is the new normal eh. Di ba?
Yeah.
So how are we going to live this way? For you, how do you think volleyball will, sports will be played na in that, when that time comes?
It's really hard to say. Ang daming factors to take into consideration, like protocols, like are you gonna house the players? But syempre, you have to take into consideration, like may mga students, may families na. So right now, it's tough to say. It's really tough to say.
Okay. Yun lang talaga. Maraming mga pinagdadaanan, issues, not just in the Philippines, di ba? Like all over the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just hope it gets solved, etc. Yan.
Yeah.
Iba usapan
Right.
yan. Iba usapan.
Iba na yan.
Iba na yan. Then, mag-shoutout lang ako sa mga nanonood ngayon. Just wanna say hello to Neo, kay Tim. Hello, Viben. Hello, Alvin. Thank you sa mga nanonood for this Facebook Live. Again, as I mentioned, ito pong Facebook Live na to is, I call it #OTR Teams Up. So, we team up with the likes of Denden Lazaro, with the likes of Project Smile Philippines, and in the future, athletes, organizations, to be able to help pay it forward para po sa ating mga frontliners. Kasi to be honest, then I thought of like, what if ako kaya mag-start ng donation drive? But then the minute I verbalized it, sabi ko, ayoko na. Kasi, di ba parang ang dami? Di ba? Marami naman ng talagang mas dedicated, tsaka medyo tedious. And at the same time, tulungan na lang natin yung mga existing. Yeah.
Right.
So, like Project Smile. So, and then sila Charo, sila Amy na nakausap ko rin, sila Gia.
They're doing really well.
Doing really well. Every little thing counts and the
Kudos.
volleyball gives back. So, ito naman, then as we approach this part, ito na yung Q&A na sinasabi ko sa'yo.
Kinakabahan lang ako sa mga Q&A.
Okay. So, mag-share screen ulit ako. Pasensya na po sa mga nanonood. Okay. So, share screen. Kita mo ba yan? Ito na. Si Attorney Mickey. Attorney Mickey. So, how do you deal with nosy titas asking kailan, baby? Nakaka-relate ako dyan. Sige.
Ikaw muna. Since you have a baby on the way.
Okay. So, ako muna siguro, well, it affects both eh. Kapag tinanong si Mrs., kapag tinanong si Mr., okay lang ka magkaka-baby. Ganyan. Parang okay lang. I know they're concerned. I know they want what's best for me. Pero parang parang hindi yata siya common sense na it's insensitive. Wala lang. That's just for me. Ikaw?
I think it's just, parang ingrained na sa culture natin na pag may bagong kasal, yun yung unang itatanong.
Yeah?
Like, kailan baby? Right after you get married, kailan na baby? Pag kuya boyfriend, girlfriend pa lang kayo, kailan kayo ikakasal?
Yan, totoo yan. Ano yung mas
kailan na baby?
Ano yung mas yata yung kailan ko ikakasal? Kasi syempre, parang kung ikaw babae, nakaasa ka sa lalaki.
Ay, totoo.
Diba? Pero ikaw, personally, like, I'm not saying naman parang insensitive, quote-unquote, all the way. Pero siguro it gets to a point na parang, kasi sa lahat tinatanong eh. So baka it may come to a point na, yun na naman ang tinanong, parang ganon. Pero, I don't know, ikaw.
Sometimes tinatawanan ko na lang because I don't know what to say. But, yun nga, I think they're just concerned, like out of concern na rin.
Yeah.
When they ask that. And it's mostly my friends who ask. Okay, when's the baby coming? Kailan kayo magkaka-baby? But I just, minsan tinatawanan ko na lang. And like right now, kasi I want to focus on, syempre, my profession. I'm a professional athlete. I can't play while I'm pregnant. So, like right now, we're putting it off for a couple of years. And I mean, we'll see. We'll see when the baby will come.
So, basta importante, kumbaga, desisyon ng mga mag-asawa generally, and kumbaga, we're all on the same page lang naman yun.
Yes.
Yes. Next question, 2 parts yata ito. Ayan.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so si Maria Rizalin. Teka lang, Maria Rizalin. I'll just ask yung second one na lang. When will you have a baby? Well, nasagot na po namin yan. Thank you. Ito na lang yung isa. When did you ever realize that he was the one?
She. So, ikaw.
He.
Nakalagay she. When
sige.
did you ever realize that she was the one? So,
I think,
you.
ano natin to? Sige, ako muna sasagot. Yun nga.
Sige.
Well, kami then, we dated for 10 years.
Wow.
Before we got married. So, college pa lang. So, Lasal ako, UP siya. And then...
Layo na.
Oo, malayo. Pero, siguro, parang ganun talaga. So, naging kami, etc. And then, after work. And then, I realized siguro mga, mga 8th year. Kumbaga, pinag-uusapan naman na rin namin noon. Pinag-usapan na rin namin. And then, it was just talking about the right time. So, yun. I guess when we had those talks and when I imagined na sino pa kaya, I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. So, I guess that was the time. Rephrase the question. When he was the one.
He naman.
Okay.
Like, same with you. Napapag-usapan na namin yung marriage for a while. And then when people ask na, okay na nakasal, LA, when are you gonna propose? Like, LA would say, 2020, next year. And then, I don't know, I think we were set on each other na yung time na yun.
Yeah.
And nagulat na lang ako na wala pang 2020, nag-propose na siya. Start ng 2019, he already proposed. So, yeah. I think, di man kami kasing tagal nyo. Like, we were together like 5 years. And we knew na we were for each other na.
Yeah. Tsaka marirealize mo naman yun eh. Kumbaga, when you close your eyes and you imagine, kahit sino pa yung nagdaan, parang no one compares it, di ba?
Wow.
Yes, di ba?
Wow.
And I'm sure you also felt
2020.
that. 2020. And I'm sure also then you felt that way also.
Diba? Oh, yeah.
Yes. Ayan daw, secret to a happy and long-lasting relationship.
Is there a secret? I don't think there's a secret to a happy and long-lasting relationship. I think there's a lot of factors that contribute to a good relationship. Like, one is trust, communication, open communication all the time. And I think you have to be sensitive to your partner, like, to give him or her me time, alone time. You can't always be together. Correct. Like, even now, like with me and Ellie during the ECQ, 24 hours, we're here in the unit, but we make it a point na I give him time for himself, he gives me time for myself, and that's really important for, an individual to grow.
Correct. I agree. It's tama lahat ng sinabi mo, and I will just add to that. Siguro it's just all about kumbaga being on the same page.
Oh,
diba?
yeah.
Parang ang daming ang nagka-advise sa atin na like siguro young couples din, ng mga kuya, ate, na no matter what happens, kayong dalawa yan, di ba? Maraming family members that will care, many may influence, pero at the end of the day, it should be the decision of you both. And both of, kumbaga nung nasa couple na yon, has to be on the same page. Correct yan. Okay.
I agree.
Okay. So then, tama ba? Can you refresh my memory? Med school?
Yup.
Yeah. Kailan nga ba yun?
2015 to 2016.
Okay.
So I finished my first year lang, and then I realized na this isn't for me anymore.
Okay.
So
you just wanted to try it out.
No, but it was my dream for the longest time, ever since I was a kid. I wanted to be a doctor. So there were actually, nung
high school, first year high school I stopped playing because I wanted to focus on my studies. And then I couldn't keep away. So I joined the varsity team. And even going to college, I said, nah, I didn't want to play anymore. But Coach Roger offered me a scholarship sa Ateneo. So I'm really thankful for that. Coach Roger, I love you.
It will soon na, Coach Roger. Okay, so... Pero kung sakali man, yung first year mo, to answer this question, was there any favorite when you were in med school?
Anatomy.
Anatomy.
Yeah.
Okay. Sige. Next. Ito. Nasagot na ba natin to? Usual issues na pinag-aawayan ng partner? Last question na to.
With chores.
Chores.
Tama.
I agree. Parehas tayo dyan.
Chores lang naman.
Pero tawag mo dito. Well, syempre, kapag may mga personal talaga na mga pinag-aawayan, hindi naman mawawala yun.
Oo.
Diba? Ganun naman.
Yeah.
Normal lang naman yun. Ayun.
Right.
So, then it was great catching up with you. Thank you so much for agreeing to do this Facebook Live. So once again, to our viewers, this is in benefit of Project Smile Philippines, helping frontliners and yung mga displaced families na naapektuhan ng COVID-19. So once again, this has been Denden Lazaro-Revilla. But Denden, before I let you go, I'll give you this chance to shout out, to plug your projects, kung ano man yan, go ahead to our viewers.
Actually, wala naman ako mapaplug. But I hope everybody is physically, mentally, and emotionally okay. Please, as much as possible, stay at home, and I hope you guys stay safe for the duration of this pandemic. That's
right. So there you have it. Thank you, Denden. So Denden Lazaro from the Choco Mucho Flying Titans new team. Good luck. Sana makabalik ng sports, and syempre abangan ka namin, abangan ka ng mga fans mo sa PBL. So once again, this has been Off the Record with my guest Denden Lazaro-Revilla. This is Migs Bustos, and see you in the next episode.